And so I've been sharing it with those who are connected with me. And some of them are on tonight. I see. I'm not going to call their names out, but I would. They'll put their names in the chat and all of that. But so glad that the guests were able to come on, my guests, and then those that you have invited as well. So welcome.
All right, all right. I hope I'm doing this right. It says I'm live streaming. I'm going to record it as well. See if I can record as well. Record to the cloud. All right, all right. Thank you, Dr. Renee. We are. I mean, you're not new to the game. You're true to the game, and we appreciate you joining this book of business. You are under Alicia. Alicia is your business partner and sponsor, and I thought I saw her on here. She is one of my mentees, and she is my best friend's niece. And I have adopted their family, her mom. And so, Alicia, can you say something about Dr. Renee and the crew and what you're trying to do? Maybe she at work. You at work, Alicia? All right, all right. Again, everybody put your name inside of the chat. We're going to get started in 2 minutes. We're going to get started 2 minutes. Another person to beat is Lady Sharon Jones. Lady Sharon Jones, she representing the night, y'all, too. She got on her Travarium t-shirt. She ready, she ready. She say, look, I'm coming to get this money. And so, Lady Sharon Jones, you want to say something? Oh, there go Alicia. Alicia, can you say something real quick?
I can right quick. I am at work, so I just dipped out for a minute. But yeah, so Dr. Renee was kind of snuck up on me because she told me I just want to travel. I want to do the business part. And then here she comes with 5-6 people on every night once she found out what the company had to offer. So that's amazing. I'm excited for her. She just saw it and been rolling ever since. So yeah. And I absolutely love Javorium. My family, we have 27 members who are with Javorium, and we travel all over the world. Dubai, we just came back from Punta Cana together. We're going to Spain together in November. So it's an amazing way to travel. But not only that, like make some real good residual income and change your life. So listen to this information because it is absolutely wonderful and I'm using the full advantages of it.
All right, all right. Thank you so much for taking some time at work. And then Lady Sharon, we're going to close with you, and then we're going to let Sasha, I don't know if Sasha can. She said something's happening with her internet. If not, then we're going to have Marcy do the introduction and give the house rules. So Lady Sharon, what you got to say? Since you've been winning the money too, you and Renee running neck to neck. She beat you last night though.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. And I'm just always glad to be in the room. And God is moving. That's all I can say. He's moving, and I'm glad about it. I'm excited for what he's doing in the business for everyone here. And for those who are on for the first time tonight, take it all in, take it all in. I'm excited. My newest team member is here and she's on fire, Beverly Summers, and she's already signed up her first person already. She hadn't been in the business a week yet. Glory to God. So I'm just excited, and let's get this party started with this presentation.
All right, all right. Well, Sasha, you want to do the introduction, or do you want Marcy to do? Look like we might have lost Sasha. Marcy, are you available?
Yes, I am. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming to our webinar this evening. This is Wealthy Wednesday with our beautiful host, Miss Deborah Teller, Ambassador Deborah Teller. And I'm going to give you a few house rules. Please keep your mics on mute, and also turn off your cameras if you're laying in bed or eating or anything like that, because this is being recorded. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat, or you may unmute your mic after the presentation. Now, without further ado, Ambassador Deborah Taylor. She is a 1,500 award earner. She's a car bonus earner. She has been with the business for about 4 years. She is no stopping her. She's an awesome leader. She's an awesome coach. So without further ado, here is Ambassador Deborah Taylor.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started. We want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to the Zoom for Team Legacy. We have a group of amazing people, many of them who just came into customers, and much like you just heard with Dr. Renee, myself, Marcy, so many of us came in to travel, and we found ourselves building a business. So to all of those out there in YouTube land, to all of those who are coming in, we still got people coming in, which is absolutely awesome. I just want to introduce Travorium Travel to you. Travorium is a better life company, and it requires a better way. And so as we begin to get started tonight, again, we want to make sure that if you're coming in, to mute your mics, save your questions to the end, make sure that you get, so we can answer 100% of your questions. No question is a dumb question. Again, my name is Ambassador Deborah Taylor. I am one of the newest six-figure earners in the USA. I drive a BMW that they paid for early last night, which I was shocked. I have a custom ring earner. I'm part of 1,500 Club. I actually have 2 rings. I have the Pioneer ring and the new ring. I actually have a leadership award and a Rising Star award, but I came into this business as unemployed. I came into this business losing a job where I was making 6 figures. I came into this business as a senior citizen, over 60, going on 61. And it took me almost 30, almost going on 40 years to make 6 figures in my regular job. But when I came into this business, I had no intention on making 6 figures. And I definitely didn't intend on them paying my car note. So I am excited to share Travorium. I am excited for everything that's going on. I have actually learned the power of residual income, and I just want to give a shout out to our company. This is David and Adela Hart. They are world-class entrepreneurs. They have a combined 30 years of experience in both traditional business and direct sales. He was the entrepreneur finalist, passionate, caring, and committed. This business was established in 2013. We have had a 400% annual growth, and he showed us some crazy numbers last night. I'm going to have to get that slide from him. We are part of the global opportunities in over 62 countries worldwide. We just came back from Paris, France. We had over 500 reps just in Paris, France. Millions are paid in commissions. As I said, I got paid today. I went in my back office. I got paid. My car got paid. My Dubai trip. I mean, I'm telling you, they pay you on time every time. I actually had the honor to go to Temecula, California. I actually had an opportunity to go to the corporate offices in Temecula, California. Beautiful. It looks just like that. It's sitting on the water. We actually had a party out here on this vestibule area. So the question that I would have for you is, if you had all the time and the money in the world, what would you do? We asked 100 people, and 99 of them said what we would do. We would travel. A lot of people dream of traveling, want to travel the world. They just don't have the money to do it, or they don't have the time. And so what Travorium does is give you the time and the money. We teach you how to take the time and get the money in order to do what you do. So would you like to save money every time you travel? Most people dream of vacations, time with loved ones, seeing the world and living life on their own terms. I am very blessed. I'm very blessed that I can actually say that it took me 4 years to do this, but it took me 4 years because I had a sick husband, I had a sick daughter with systemic lupus. I moved my 83-year-old mother into town, and at the same time, I was trying to build this business. So I had a lot of things going on, but I can truly say at this point, it was all worth it. Most people dream of vacations, time with loved ones, and seeing the world on and living life on their own terms. One of the things that I get to do, I'm going to be looking just like this in a few days with my family. Me, my granddaughter, my great-granddaughter, my daughter, all of us are going to be going to Cancun. We're going to hang out with the Travorium World Tour. And then we decided we were going to stay for a few days. So we actually got us a 2-bedroom penthouse suite with a butler and a concierge. And it's only because of Travorium that I'm able to do that. It's only because of Travorium that I can afford to do that and to give them that kind of vacation. We're part of what we call the social sharing economy. And so we presently, right now, we're on YouTube, but we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. So many things are a part of this global business and how you get it out there. And that's how we've expanded in so many countries. These are different industries. And if you add up all of these industries, the music industry, the video game industry, the movie industry, and I love going to the movie, natural food industry, 90 billion, social sharing, all of these industries does not add up to the $8.2 trillion industry. So we participate in 3 of the largest industries in the world. 1, travel. Travel, we teach you how to save money. We teach you how to save money on vacations and getaways because you deserve this. And one thing when I learned that I deserve to treat myself well. We part of direct sales. We make residual income. I never really understood the power of residual income until my husband recently passed away a year ago, and his income keeps increasing because he also had a book of business. So he went from a 2-star to a 3-star, which changed his income from about $50 a day. Network marketing, we connect people with places and things. We just connect people. That's what we do. And what I love about this business is through the world tours, through the getaways, we connect with other people from other countries, from other places, from other cities, and we just get to have us a ball. With Travorium, you save up to 70% on travel. You earn free travel points. Can you imagine being able to travel for free? Oh my God. You get paid to travel. You know, I just recently was able to book, when I booked the Mexico trip for us, I was able to go in our back office. I was able to go to the each of my children have a platform. So we all booked their world tour. That was like $331 or something like that. For all inclusive, all your food, all your drinks, all your alcohol. My granddaughter definitely the older one gonna take care of that for us. And then we were able to do that and we were earning free travel points. Isn't that amazing? And so you can save up to 70% on travel. You can earn free travel points. But then when I decided to do the other part of the vacation, I actually could use my residual income. And actually, because I get paid to travel, I didn't pay a dime for the trip. So this is part of our team. We went to Montego Bay, over 60 strong. It was my birthday, 2-star director, Thomas Flowers' birthday, young Adrian birthday, 1-star director. We had it's a whole bunch of other folks' birthdays. I think Kendra, it was their anniversary, Pastor Mel. I mean, we had a ball. We went to Montego Bay and we had a white party. This is actually my birthday night, the white party. We see, and then they brought their family. The Thomases brought their family. It was just great. And then we had a Jamaican party on Friday night for Thomas and the crew, the young folks, and we had a ball there. Then we went on a catamaran. They rented a catamaran and we went on a catamaran. My first time ever being on a catamaran. But them young folks know they took care of me. And it was immediately after, not too long after my husband had passed. So there are 3 ways to make more money. 1, save money, make money, and grow money. And we want to show you how to master all 3. So travel is the #1 industry. I was listening to the news today, something that I never do, and all they was talking about was travel. They just talking about travel, because the airports are still full. They can't figure it out. The hotels are still, they just cannot figure out what is this boom with travel. But I'm telling you, travel is getting ready to grow and is getting ready to even take off even more. So we are part of the largest industry of the world with revenues over 8.2 trillion in 2017. Travel was pegged to go to 12.2 trillion by 2023, even before the pandemic. We are one of the few travel companies that have grown during the pandemic. We grew by 21 countries. There are 10 largest internet companies in the world. There's Priceline and Expedia. So you have Booking, which actually owns Kayak, Booking, Priceline, Agora. So you go to the Priceline, and then you go over to Kayak, and they say, "Hey, LaDonna, welcome, welcome. Here you are." And they already know you're coming. And then you go over the Booking, you think you're going to save a couple of dollars, and they'll give you a couple of dollars off, but it's the same company. Same thing with Expedia Group. Expedia Group owns Hotels.com, Travelocity, Orbitz, own all of those companies. But one thing that they do is they are tit for tat, but they also, Expedia has actually bought the Airbnb Vrbo. And so they own that. So what we are doing in Travorium are we redefining the way the travel industry does business. We are considered the new wave in the travel industry. And one of our CEO's mottos he wants to have is that Travorium will be a household word. When you say travel, people will say Travorium. When you say travel, people will say Travorium. So we have membership sales, we have no markups, we have net rates, we have activities, cruises, dining, entertainment, rent-a-cars, resorts, shows, and hotels. And we also get a free trip incentive through another company that has partnered with us. We also get discounts on shows and movies and dining. I mean, we get a lot of discounts. My daughter said this Travorium is a big Groupon, but it's better. So we have 3 travel platforms, but we really have about 5, but I'm going to tell you about 3. And I'm going to go through these really quickly because I want to get to your questions. So there's 3 travel platforms. There's the Getaways, there's the World Tours, and the Travel Net booking site. So once you join, the day you join, your money turns into points. I call them travel dollars. And the initial enrollment earns you 1 point of $1 for every dollar that you spend, with the exception of your partnership fee, which you definitely want to do. And then you get your getaways. And so we have over 2,000 getaways around the world. These are personal trips, 8 days, 7 nights, with rates as low as starting at 0 with our point structure. And then we have world tours. World tours is what I just showed you with the group. I have to hang with the group? Nope, you don't have to hang with the group. You can go do your own thing with your own family, with your own man, with your own baby, vacation. You can do whatever you want. But it gives you up to 70% off of curated experiences, as well as fun and perks. Many of them include breakfast and dinner, or breakfast. Many of them include that. So there are 2 ways to earn points. Platinums earn 250 points when they enroll, and then Platinum also earns another 250 points every month. 500 points in your first 30 days. 500 points in your first 30 days. And we now have a new pack that when a person if they want to come in, like we got Hawaii coming up and people want to go to Hawaii, some people are buying our new pack, which is called the Travorium pack, which is actually a $9.99 pack. So if you want to, we can tell you about that later on when you plan to enroll. So you want to share this business with 3 people, just 3 people. Most people don't travel by themselves. Most people travel with their friends, their loved ones, their family members, they sister, brother. Most people travel. So what you want to do is you want to refer 3 people, and that's left up to you. But if you refer 3 people and they join at the same level you are, your business is absolutely free. We say 4 and pay no more, because you have to have 3 active members. But as long as you got 3 active members, you never pay for a travel point. You never pay. The company pays you the $125 and then turns around and doubles it into $250 in travel every month. So you can enjoy beautiful resorts for a week that would create memories that will last a lifetime. You can do world tours and getaways. So there's 3 steps to the world tours. You decide on your world tour or getaway. You get a platform, you go to your back office, you ain't got to call nobody, you ain't got to hunt nobody down. All you got to do is decide where you want to go, and then you apply your points. If you got any money that you need to pay, maybe $1, maybe $200, maybe $300, whatever. And then you apply those points, you enjoy your trip, you book, you drive there, you fly there, you catch a train, plane, whatever's moving, and you enjoy your trip and you have fun. These are some examples of discounts between Expedia and Trivorium. That's $649. This is San Diego, Priceline $1307, Trivorium $665. I actually found a resort in our back office was over $12,000, and it was like $2,000. I was like, Lord, I need to go there just to say I went to a $12,000 resort. Orlando, 1 bedroom, 8 days, 7 nights, platinum, 0 after points. We have over 40 resorts in Orlando area. There's always something in Orlando. And in Orlando, we have studios, 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and up to 4 bedrooms. So you can take up to 12 people in a 4 bedroom. Titanium's $18.43 after points applied. The Canary Islands. I actually, when I went to Spain, to Paris last month, I actually met a lady, one of our team members from Canary Islands. She has convinced me to come to the Canary Islands. But this is 8 days, 7 nights. The platinum is 0. The titanium is $14.14 per day. These are some of our world tours. A lot of them have already been taken, but we have over 100 that go through, start around March and go through November. And so this is Tanzania. This is actually in Africa, 5 days, 4 nights, $499 platinum, $699 titanium after tax and points are applied. This is Phuket. We actually had a team member who actually got this for $1 and 7 days, 6 nights. And this was actually at this beach. See how this cottage sits on this beach, right here on the beach. $1. The retail price was $849, and the titanium was $99. New Orleans, we actually did the New Orleans trips. A bunch of us did this one. We paid $399 as a platinum. But guess what, y'all? We got breakfast every day. The breakfast by itself was $34. That's like $68 subtracted from this $399. Because we didn't have to pay for breakfast. But we also went to a conference, and the conference on that Saturday, and the conference was $125 each. And so each room covers 2 people. So we subtract $250. We absolutely didn't pay anything to go to New Orleans, and we had an amazing time. And we were in a 5-star resort there, right downtown. We have over 100 world tours in Cozumel, the Netherlands, California, Dubai, Portugal, Florida, Thailand, Italy. We had a team, one of our 3-star directors, she took a group to Athens, Greece, and for about 14 of them. And then they turned around and they came over to Paris. Galaxy S21, can you mute yourself, please? Dreamcations, anyone, anywhere, on any budget. Remember, 2 points for every dollar that you spend. We have New York, 4-star, breakfast included, 5 days, 4 nights. We have Spain, $39 per day, 5 days, 4 nights. We have Austria, 5-star resort, higher room, breakfast included, complimentary access, 5 days, 4 nights, $359. We actually had a member go to go to Colombia, and my children have been here twice this year. My son's on his way back, but 4-star hotel, breakfast included, 5 days, 4 nights for $1. For $1. Thomas took a group of 13 people. This is the resort that we actually stayed at when we went to, when you saw that group of 62 of us, over 62 of us. And this was a breakfast area that I love to go to. You can see the resort, you can see the pool and the ocean. It was all inclusive, all your drinks, all your alcohol. This year they stayed 5 days, 4 nights. Last year we stayed 6 days, 5 nights. Milan, Italy, Miami, Florida. And a young girl was, she actually did this trip, and she was saying that she paid $3.99 for the 5 days. So she said, oh, the hotel was so nice. She wanted to get an extra room. And when she went to get the extra room was $374 a night. But she had got 5 days or 4 nights for $3.99. Budapest, $165. San Francisco, resort fees waived. Resort fees are paid at like hotels like in Las Vegas, Myrtle Beach, Orlando, San Francisco, any resort towns. And so the resort fees are waived here, 5 days, 4 nights, as low as $2.99. Spain, $99 with breakfast and dinner included. Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Las Vegas. I've actually stayed in this hotel, and this hotel will cost you $3.99 a night. I've actually stayed there. Sicily, all inclusive, all your food, all your drinks. I have some friends that are actually getting ready. Some of my sister friends are actually getting ready to go to Sicily while I'm on my way to Mexico, I believe. 5 days and 4 nights. Milan, $1. We actually have a group, a family, I believe the Davis family are actually going here in November, 5 days, 4 nights, and they have paid, some of them have paid as little as $1 and breakfast and dinner as included. Monaco, Cozumel, Dubai. And so we had a couple, and we had several couples, but we had one couple on our team that I know that went for this $1. The Wrights, the one-star director, the Wrights, they actually went to this property, and they said it was absolutely amazing. We have several trips to Dubai for $129. Spain, Malta. Malta is an island outside of Sicily, about 68 miles, and this is an all-adult resort. Paris, France. I just got back from Paris, France. It was absolutely amazing. We had a ball, as I said, breakfast was included. It was $3.79. Breakfast was 29 euros a day, which is about $31, $32 US. And it was just amazing. It was really good. And that's the Athens, Greece trip I was talking about. And then I left Paris and I actually went to Venice, Italy, and it looked exactly like that. Our hotel was right in this area, right over in here, was our hotel. And everything is on the water. They have water buses, they have water taxis, they have water yachts. You can't get nowhere unless you walk or you on the water. These are some of my friends, my sister friends, and we are actually on our little yacht boat to our hotel. As you can see, water, transportation only. This was our breakfast. I wanted people to see the breakfast. The breakfast was included in our resort. So you're asking, how much does this cost? So we have a silver membership. With the silver membership, you only get the retail portal. So you get the hotels, resorts, rental cars, cruises, and the booking engine, but you get no travel points. So you can start, you can actually start and you'll just get the retail portal. Then we have 2 memberships that I suggest, and I strongly suggest platinum, but titanium. With the titanium, you get the both of them, you get the wholesale portal, but you also get the access to the getaways, you get travel points, and then that's $129.95 and $69.95, and then a month. But I'm going to show you how to get rid of that, and it doubles into $140 every month in travel. And with the platinum, you get everything in the titanium. You get the retail portal, you get access to the getaways, you get even more travel points, you get deeper discounts on the getaways. The difference between $0 and $14 a night, or the difference between $3.99 and $5.99 for the world tours, it's very different. And it's $249.95 and $125 a month. But I'm going to show you how we've never paid. I've never paid either one of those fees. So do I have to keep paying my monthly subscription? No. All you do is join our partnership. Our annual partnership currently is $49.95. It will be going up to $99.95. And with this partnership, you actually get the right to invite people to come to a presentation like this. And if they join, you'll actually get paid for them joining, and you'll actually earn enough that your fee will be waived. I'm going to briefly talk about the 10X compensation plan, and this information is for illustration purposes only, has no guarantee of income. I, again, came into this business just wanting to travel. I just wanted to travel. I was retired. I had actually lost my job, became unemployed, and I had no idea that I was going to end up working this comp plan. But I want to say that we do not know how you're going to work. We do not know what you're going to do. We don't know your work ethic. Some people will grind and some people won't. Some people will only share with 3 people and get their site free. It's all left up to you. We're not going to beat you over the head. We don't have anything. There are no contracts. There's nothing to hold you to this comp plan. But we are a 10X compensation comp plan. So you can say, hello, I'm launching a business. And once you do that, if you decide to go ahead and launch a full business, you can. I qualify for over 400 and some tax deductions, as well as I qualify for stimulus money when I actually with this business. If you share with 3 people, you're going to earn free travel points again. And once you get due to 3 referrals, your site goes actually starts earning a certain amount of money a day. That money will actually equal the amount of your monthly subscription by the end of the month. So if you're a titanium, you would earn $226 a day, and that time 30 would equal your monthly subscription of 31. And if you're a platinum, you're going to equal $410 a day, and that's going to actually equal your monthly subscription. Once you become a 1-star director, if you decide to build a book of business, you're going to be making between $400 and $700 a month, $4,000 to $8,400 annually, and that's a nice income for a part-time job if you choose to. And then once you become a 2-star director, you're going to make between $1,500 to $2,500 a month. You actually earn this beautiful ring, and that's $18,000 to $30,000 annually. Some people work and they don't even earn that a day. And then once you become a 3-star director, you're earning between $70 a day, $2,500 to $3,300 a month, $30,000 to $40,000 annually. Now you're getting into some serious money, and you actually begin to earn a lifestyle bonus. We used to call it a car bonus. And so as you can see here, many of us earned our cars. My car was paid for, as I said yesterday. I earned my car in 2020 and bought it in 2021. I'm going to see if I can skip it. And then for the 4-star director, if you're a 4-star director, you're going to earn $4,000 to $5,000 a month, or $100 a day, $50,000 to $60,000 annually. And you're getting that lifestyle bonus. And the lifestyle bonuses start from $300 to about $800, depending on where you are residually, where you are in your levels. And then once you become an ambassador, you're making $7,500 to $9,100 a month, or $90 to $110 annually. And so you've moved into 6 figures. Plus, you still get your lifestyle bonus. So I still get my car bonus, and all of the other bonuses and coded bonuses and perks that you get. In our company, we are definitely still wide open and looking for leaders. So if you're out there in YouTube land and Facebook land, wherever you are, we are looking for leaders, and we would love for you to come and join us. And if you love, especially if you love to travel, if you're a travel agent out there and if you want to enhance your business, this is a great way. I'm certified in that way as well. But we only have 1 4-star ambassador in our company. We have multiple 1-star, a couple of 2 stars. We have multiple ambassadors. And so we're looking for people who are looking for us if you want to build a book of business. These are some of our newest 6-figure earners. These 2 young women are from France. And then Ryan, he just became a 1-star, ambassador about a month ago in the US, me and Ryan. And then we have the ambassador bonuses. We have a ambassador pool I just qualify for. Every year you have an annual trip. I just qualify for that. And so I actually booked my trip, all expenses paid, to Dubai. And then you qualify for the Louis Vuitton experience. And I just qualified for that last month in August. And with the Louis Vuitton experience, it was in Paris. We went to a private salon. We had a personal shopper, and it was an unforgettable experience. As you can see, I was there and we had a ball. People keep asking why my bag was so big, because I got me a big purse. That's Lady Adela. She hosts this ambassador event. And so ambassadors get the vacation, we get override the company and the ambassador pool. Travarium is a better life company and we require a better way. We want you to travel the world with us because we travel different. And we definitely wish you were definitely with us. It gives you an opportunity again to see the world on your own terms, and it gives you an opportunity to save tons and tons of money. But most of all, it gives you an opportunity to really earn some money if you choose to expand your income. One thing that I want to share, a personal story. My husband actually passed away. When he passed away, I really didn't understand the essence of residual income until he passed away. When he passed away, he was a 2-star director. David Hart and him had a conversation, and David Hart told him, if you become a 2-star director, the business becomes willable. This business is willable, it's transferable. And so I inherited the business. I actually turned it into a memorial fund for my grandchildren. So my granddaughter, whose birthday today, happy birthday, Ava, will inherit her. She turned 4 today. My other granddaughter is 5, and they have inherited his business. And so I've turned it into a trust fund. And so by the time they turn 18, they will be in very good shape. Isn't that amazing? And actually his book of business continues to grow. It went from a 2-star director to a 3-star director, and it's almost a 4-star director business. So that's the power of residual income as well. I'm ready to answer questions. If anybody is ready to monitor in the box, y'all know I can't do both. So come on and help us out.
Oh yeah, we got some questions.
Oh, Lord.
If you want to unmute your mic, or we can read them for you.
You can
go
read
ahead
them
and mute your mic. Okay, the first question is, are there any blackout dates?
No. So there are no blackout dates on the trips. So you on any of the trips. But what it is that with the world tours, some of them are scheduled at certain times of the year, at certain times. But as far as blackout dates, there are no blackout dates. I think with the free trip incentive, which we don't control, they may have some, and they explain that to you in the free trip incentive. But we don't. But all that we control, there are no blackout dates. So whatever you can book on a Priceline, Expedia, you can book with us. If the week is there, you can grab it. If in the getaways, if the world tour is there, you can grab it. If it's in the retail, you can grab it.
Do the points expire?
No, the points do not expire. Well, they expire after 2 years. So we have two sets of points. So the actual points that you get from your monthly subscription, that actually expires in 2 years, but you're not gonna wait 2 years to go somewhere unless they shut the world down again.
And this is a good one. Are the points subject to inflation?
Are the points what?
Subject to inflation. Then they got some good ones.
Subject to inflation. Okay, so the points are subject to inflation. Example, right now everything is higher. All the hotels are much higher than they was pre-pandemic, but our points still, which makes this so powerful, is because our points still work. And so David has not charged us for the inflation per se.
And this is a frequently asked question. What kind of flight benefits are included?
Okay, so with the flight benefits, and somebody else can speak to this as well, but we have flights are federally regulated. And so we do not control flights, but we do have a flight portal. And so in our regular hotel site, we have a flight portal. And so a lot of the flights are in there. We also have another flight area in what we call our plum benefits area. And so we have flights there. And I can give you an example. Sometimes we catch good flights and some flights fluctuate. And if you are like, I am a Southwest girl, I love Southwest. I'm an A1 member. I can go up to the counter. They're going to give me a good seat. I'm going to be the first on the plane. So I love, some people are Delta people, whatever. So you may want to stay with, book your flight like that. But you do have the option of booking it through Travorium. I'll give you an example. When I went to Paris, I was going to book Air France to go over to Italy. And I can remember this because it just was recent. And when I went to Air France to call them, they wanted $631. I said, "Is you insane?" And so for an hour and 50-minute flight. And so I went in our back office and booked that same flight for $291.35. So we try to help each other. We have some portals, some different things. We have some travel agents on our team. So we try to help each other with flights, but we're not privy to discount flights. Nobody in the world is. Even the folks that's riding shotgun because somebody works for the airline, they're getting stuck at the airport every day because the planes are full.
All right. Here's some more questions.
Woo-wee.
So what happens? Yeah, I love it. So what happens if the people under you stop participating?
You're talking about the actual 3 people? You have to actually have an active 3 in order for your site to be free. You just start paying again. So you actually have to have 3 active people. That's all. And if you don't want to pay, and some people prefer to pay. I have multiple people who prefer to pay because they say they don't want to be bothered with nobody, or they prefer to pay because they feel like that's money they throw away anyway. That's money that they would do something else with. It's kind of like putting your vacation in layaway. So, but if they drop out, they drop out. Shame on them.
I know that's right. That's a good.
Most people don't drop out. The only way somebody really drops out of this business is they're not utilizing the product. They start traveling, they're not gonna drop out. We didn't have. Let me tell y'all something. I gotta say this. I earned a car during the pandemic. My business, I ranked up 3 times during a pandemic. That ought to tell you something. In a travel business, people really didn't drop out. People came out of the pandemic with boo gobs of points. They had, like my friend, she had over $6,000 in travel when she came out of the pandemic because she didn't travel. I'm ready. Huh? I don't understand, Tanya. You going in and out. Sasha, somebody. Sasha, Tanya, we can't hear you. Sasha, somebody.
She's saying, I'm sorry, Pastor Deborah. She's asking, what is the average cost in travel? I believe the question.
What is the average cost?
Hold on, let me get the right wording. She's saying, what is the average cost in points for travel?
Well, it depends. So they start, I've had, if you're talking about a world tour, they start at somewhere around 1,100, 1,200 points to 1,600. If you're talking about a getaway, I've seen them start as low as a 999 and up for those points. So it just really depends. The other thing is that you don't have to utilize all your points at one time. Sometimes people don't want to buy their trip down to $1. Sometimes they don't want to buy it down to $300. They buy it down to $150. So you're not using, so they make their points stretch. And you have the option to do that with the Dreamcations.
Okay, Coach D, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Next question is, should you sign up if you're not going to travel until Christmas time?
Oh, yes. The reason that you should sign up now is because you'll be earning those points. So if you come in as a platinum today, which is September, you earn 250 points. Then by October, you have another 250 points. By November, you have another 250 points. That's 750. By December, you got 1,000. You got almost enough points to take a vacation if you sign up as a platinum. Plus, you get a free trip incentive. Okay. So to wait till December would not be wise. The sooner you get started, the quicker you'll start accumulating your points.
All right,
some
next
good questions.
Yeah, are there renew fees or is the price locked in permanently?
The price is locked in permanently with the exception of your partnership fee. So the partnership fee is renewable once a year. And if you decide not to be a partner, I tell everybody to come out the gate being a partner. But if you decide not to be a partner, then you just a customer, just like everybody else, because everybody's a customer. What makes the difference is the partnership fee.
Okay. Next question is, what is the dollar equivalent of 1 point? And will that value change with time?
No. And the dollar equivalent is $2.
All right. Next question is, are these benefits usable at any resort of my choosing, or is it like a timeshare with a list of resorts to choose? Example, RCI or Interroll International.
We're not a timeshare property. So you can use, so we have a retail portal, and with the retail portal, you can go anywhere in the world you want to go. Just like if you was booking on Priceline, Expedia, wherever. With the world tours, most of those are 5-star resorts like the Hyatt, the Hilton, the Grand Hyatt, the oh Lord, a lot of different places, right? So with the world tours, and then with the what's the other one, y'all? Y'all got to help me now. So we have the getaway port. We have the getaway portal. With the getaway portal, we have some 8 days, 7 nights, and some of those are timeshare properties. But with those properties, we may pay $0 to $1 a night. Timeshare people can't even get them for what we get them for, and you don't have to do any presentation. You have to jump through no hoops, live over no wall. You have to do any of that. All you got to do is book it. So no, there's no contracts. This is not a timeshare. Thank you.
Some of those properties, Coach D, are Palladiums, like the Grand Palladium. Those are really big in different countries.
Somebody told me they got through the trip incentive, they got the dreams. I couldn't believe it. I'm finna go try to
Yeah,
book that.
Dreams and Secrets.
Secrets, yes,
What?
yes. I said I'm going to try to book that myself.
I know that's right.
No,
Okay,
no.
next question. I noticed that some of the tours are 4 to 5 days. For a tour that across the country where it takes 9 or more hours to get there, most people want to stay a little longer than 4 to 5 days. Can you add additional days to the tours at a discount rate?
You can add additional days, and what I usually do is go to my back office and add the days, because we get discounts at the hotels in our back office. So usually I just go add a couple of days. When I went to Paris, I stayed, instead of staying the 5, I stayed 7. I stayed 7 or 8, right? So that's how long I stayed. So I added. So yes, you can.
Okay, next question. Which cruise lines are participants?
All.
Hello?
All cruise lines, as far as I know Carnival. Marcy, you've been in the cruise portal. What
Right, Carnival, Prince Royal. I did see Celebrity, and I believe there's another one I'm not familiar with. Okay, next question. If I sign up, can I just travel only, or do I have to stay in touch with the person that signed me up?
You don't never have to talk to them no more if you don't want to. That's you. I got people that sign up. I don't never hear from them. I don't. Sometimes I'll be like, "You still in the business?" Right? I mean, seriously, this is not. I mean, it's your business. It's it's like if you sign up for Sam's Club or Costco, if you go, you go. If you don't, you don't. You got the card. It's left up to you. But no, you don't have to stay in contact with anybody. That's really honestly, truly left up to you. But why wouldn't you want to be in contact with them? I don't understand that.
All right, next question. Can you gift trips or points to a non-participant?
No, sirree, Bob. No, it's like Sam's Club or Costco. If you don't look like me and I don't look like you, unless you go into, somewhere where they don't, where they flash the card and let you in, you can't get in. If you have a gym membership and you can't, I mean, it's a membership. No.
Okay, that is all the questions that I see. If anybody wants to unmute their mic and ask a question, they can do that now.
Marcy, has some more questions in there.
Can you hear me now, Coach T?
Yeah.
Okay, it says, how would you know if the people who sign up under you stop participating? Do you receive notifications about payments reinstated?
Yes. Yes. You get a notice that they down. And unless your team gets as big as mine, you will know. Now, sometimes I don't know, unless they direct to me, because I have almost probably 50 some people direct to me. But you get a notice. They get a notice too. Now, everybody don't read their emails every day. They get a notice.
Oh, it also says, can you take others with you?
On your trips? Yes. You can take with the world tours, you can take a person with you. Sometimes you can take 3 or 4 people. Sometimes the room will take, you can take a couple of kids and 2 adults. Nance got a lot of questions. Hi, Nance. I hope you getting ready to join. Who invited you? Because I keep seeing your name flash there. I like
Gloria T invited Nate.
But yes, you can take people with you with the getaways and the condos. You can take people with you. If you book on the retail site, you can take people with you. You can take people with you. You can't get a room for them, but you can take them with you. Sure.
Yes, the next question was, can you book multiple rooms or tickets, correct?
You can book, I don't want to answer that question like that because it depends on the portal. It depends on the portal. I'll say it like that. So it's really for you and for you as a member.
All right, and the last question I see is, are you able to upgrade and downgrade memberships at any time?
I wouldn't suggest you do that. I mean, you can, but I believe that there's going to be a penalty put in place for doing that come soon. So I would say no. I would say if you're going to start at a, start at the level that you're comfortable at. If you start at a platinum and have to go down, there's no penalty. If you start as a titanium, you have to pay the $249.95 to go up to upgrade. And some people do. Some people have come in, started as a titanium, made some money, and then they paid the upgrade with the money that they've earned. So it didn't come out of their own pocket. But if you just come in and then you go up and go down, because the point structure is different. So the going up and going down, it's going to give you a flag. Ooh, those some good questions. Ooh-wee. Any more? Okay. All right. Does any of the partners have any comments or anything they would like to say? You got some guests on here, some we missed that you want just burning that you want them to know? I can't hear you, Tanya. Any questions? All right. Do all the partners get a free trip incentive once a year? Yes, all partners get a free trip incentive once a year. Yes, ma'am. Once a year. You can't go to the same spot, and you have to go 100 miles away from your home. So if you live in Chicago, you can't go to Chicago. You live in Atlanta, you can't go to Atlanta.
Says, is this a one-time offer, or are we free to mull it over?
That I don't understand.
So we do receive the incentive trips once a year, and you can claim them each year, but you have to take the one that you claimed first before you can go to the other one.
Yeah, so you can hold a trip for 2 years, but you can't take the second one until you take the first
I believe she was saying, is the price for the memberships the same, or, is it like a 1-day thing and then it may change another day, or?
Oh, no, the membership price is the same. It's been the same ever since I've been in here. And I've been here 4 years. It has not changed. So you can, so the membership price is the same. Is there what does that say?
It
Somebody
says, is it the year from the date you started, or from January to January?
You talking about the free trip incentive?
Yes, is what she said.
It's
today.
from the day it's the day you booked it. It has nothing to do from year to year. It has from the day that the calendar day in which you went on your trip.
So like I took my incentive trip in April of this year. I'll be able to take my next one for 2023 in April. Correct, Coach D?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
And
can
then
book it before then. I think you can book it before then, but you can't take it until after April, yes.
right. Okay. And the next question is, oh, this is from Nay. To go back over the mullet over question. She said, what I meant is, do I have to make a decision on membership now, or will I have to have time to consider and research?
Nay, you can come back to this presentation 100 times. We had somebody come 7 times before they made a decision. But when they made the decision, they made the right decision, and now they one of our leaders. So you can come as many times as you want. You don't have to join tonight. You can join tomorrow. You can join next week, next year. But what I would say, you know, they used to say back in the day, study long, study wrong. And I would just say, get all of your questions answered and get started. Get started. If you know it's something that you in your heart, it's something that you're led to do, do it. Do it for yourself. You know, when I joined, I just joined for myself. I really did. I really, it was something I wanted to do because I wanted to travel cheap. I wanted to find a cheaper way to travel because I didn't have no money. I had my husband's money. That's different. That's a different kind of money when you used to making your own money. To all the wives say amen.
Amen.
It's
We have one more
Amen.
question.
It's a different
Amen.
huh?
So we have one more question
Uh-huh.
from Dot Finley. It says, it sounds as if you don't need to have any credentials for this business because everything is booked through the company portal, i.e. travel agents certification.
Exactly. So we're not certified travel agents. I am a certified travel agent. I have my IAT, I have my CLIA, I have all of that. I was a certified travel agent, but let me tell you about that. Certified, I just had a certified travel agent that was with me that came back into the business. It's hard to build a travel agent business right now. Travel agents got hit very, 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 very hard during the pandemic. They got blamed for a lot of stuff that they shouldn't have got blamed from, and people were mad because they couldn't get their money back and they was blaming the travel agent. And so it's very difficult to rebuild that business. And so what I did, I actually added it. We have some people that are travel agents in this company, and they've actually added this as an enhancement to their business, because it gives your customer an option. And I give my customer options, and I give you an example. I had a lady who called me who wanted to book a $7,000 trip to Universal Studios, stay on the Universal Studios campus. And she wanted me to book it. And I said, well, let me show you a different option. And when I was able to show her the different option, it saved her probably about $4,000, right? So the options, being able to give, if you want to be a travel agent, that's left up to you. But this gives you different options, and it removes all of that. Travel agents can't really give you discounts. And travel agents really don't get discounts. They take fam trips, and fam trips are working trips. And I've taken a few, and they work you like Hebrew slaves, jumping from one to another. You got to try everything. If you don't want to go, you got to go, you know. And so there are some advantages to being in the travel agent industry. And there's some, but if you're an old school travel agent, you've been around, you got a good customer base. I have a good customer base. I still have a good customer base. But a lot of my present members are customers or members of Travorium because they get better deals. Is trip protection available if cruise recently where canceled without notice? Yes, I would say that you would have the option of, no matter what you book, to get you some trip protection. You could buy your own trip protection. You can buy your own travel insurance. You don't have to go through the company to do that. You can buy your own. And I can show you how to do that, Nan, if you join. You can use this for anything. People use this for corporate trips. People use this for business trips. People use this. It's just your own portal. It's just instead of going to Priceline Expedia, you're booking it on here. Any other questions? Does anybody know who won tonight?
So it should come as no surprise. Dr. Renee has 6 guests on tonight, and Miss Beverly Summers had 5.
Oh, all right, Miss Beverly Summers. All right, Beverly Summers, send me your Cash App so I can bless you. Renee, I already know yours. You won. So if there's nothing else to come before us tonight, I would love for you to just think about this, Nan. Think about this, whoever the travel mixer is, and Magnite, and all of these other people that I see, Doc and TJ Jones, and I got a lot of folks, Yolanda Jones, and so a lot of people on here. But what I would say is there's always three people in the room. There's a person that's in the room that's always that says, hey, you had me at the questions. You had me at the multiple the dollar trips, at the $300 trips. You had me and I'm ready to join. Get me signed up. Connect with the person that invited you and they can get you started ASAP. Then there's another person in the room that says, I still got some more questions, but I'm afraid to ask them because they may sound silly, or I need to talk to my husband. I need to talk to my man, my girlfriend. I need to talk to my dog. I need to pray to Jesus. I need to do all of that, whatever. Do that. Come back tomorrow. Tomorrow night we have a presentation. Friday night we have a presentation. Come back, bring them back so they can see it, right? Let them see. Let them come see, come side. Because sometimes, just say, hey, I seen something and it was like, whoo, and I think you really need to see this. That's all you got to tell them. Let them come back and see it. Or if you got questions, connect with the person that invited you and they can get you a connection with me or another one of the leaders that can help you to get your questions answered. Then there's the third person. The third person was like, man, like when my daughter first heard about it. My daughter first heard about it, she said it's a Ponzi scheme. It's this, it's that. But now she's one of the biggest sellers of terrarium. She's one of the, she stay in the street and she stay in a country, right? Thank God she's an entrepreneur and she worked, all my children work from home. They caught the vision very early from their mama, right? And my grandmama. So we take our work with us. We pack up our boxes and books and we going to the beach, right? But at first she was like, nah, that's, it's a Ponzi scheme, whatever. And so if you one of them, I'm telling you, it's not, and you're going to miss out. Matter of fact, the IRS and many other people who have joined us in this business. We have attorneys, we have people that work for police, we have all kinds of people who work for the government, the IRS. It's all a part of this business. And so they wouldn't join something that was not real. And so again, I would just tell you, take a fresh look through fresh eyes. To all the timeshare people out there who have been burnt, I apologize to you, but unfortunately I was one of those people too. But this is not that. This is not that. So get back with the person that invited you. If you have any questions, just get back with us and we will get those questions answered. Come back tomorrow night and we can get started. Take care. God bless you. Thank you, everybody, and have a blessed day.